Okay, I better restart this. Oh, what have I done? Retro Watch. What a mess. Okay, hi. Oh. Yes? Okay, it's working, thank goodness. Welcome to the stream. I'm Milo, and my pronouns are they, them. So last week, I got my first taste of the Contra series with the well-regarded Hardcore on the Mega Drive and Rebirth on the WiiWare. Today I'm digging deeper, much deeper. Ah! Yes, so today on the docket is Legacy of War on the PlayStation 1, the first 3D entry in the series. And then I'll be playing a mobile game that is a bootleg released in China, and I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, so Max is here. Max was actually here before I started. Very keen. And Gibbon's here too, calling me out for using RetroArch. That was my first mistake, she says. Well, that intro doesn't tell you much, does it? But luckily I do have the manual that I want to show you because it's really interesting. Oh, I'd love to put on easy, thank you. Okay, 3D mode is really fun because... Oh, it doesn't do it straight away? I guess it'll happen during gameplay. But this game had support for anaglyph, colored glasses style 3D. It came with red-blue glasses in the box. And you could display the whole game like that if you were so inclined. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a classic font there, isn't it? Alright. So the first thing you want to know about this game is that it has 4 selectable characters, just like Hardcore. You've got the Muscle Man, the boring one. But in fact, I think I said last time that Ray Powered does not show up again. This is Ray Powered. He's back from Hardcore. I was also wrong about Fang not showing up again because he's also in Returns. I'll talk more about that later. So, just like in Hardcore, you've got like a weird creature person, which is this one, in this case an alien, not a wolf man. You've got a muscle man, you've got a robot, and then you've got a girl. So the robot is CD288. And the robot and the alien look very similar to each other. I think that was a mistake in terms of design. But Bubba, nobody knows where they came from, etc, etc. But I'm gonna pick the girl. What the hell is that outfit? I'm sorry. Leotard over, like, mech armor. I don't know. So this is Tasha. But before getting into the game, I want to show you the manual because I think it's especially important in this era. Yeah, Cameron Regal's here in chat, hello, saying that the animations on the select screen are fun. Yeah, I really like how they have this animated look to them. And not just, it's like a cartoon, but not for an FMV. It's for an interactive screen, sort of, which is pretty cool. Alright, let me show you this manual. Sorry, I know where that happened. I set up a new scene for the manual, and I didn't put an audio input there, so I'll just fix that real quick. Sorry about that. Why did I do it this way? Hold on. This is here. Okay, sorry about that. People were saying this in chat, but like I was so focused on talking that, yeah. Anyway, we're back. Right. So I was making a point about the cover artwork, and Tasha poking up there with the silvery suit, looking just like the Solway Earth spaceman, the famous cryptid UFO thing. I thought that was pretty funny. The fact that Ray Powered is here returning from hardcore. I didn't. Yeah, like when I was doing research on the Contra wiki, this game wasn't listed, and the follow-up, See the Contra Adventure, they're not listed as appearances of Ray Powered because they list the Ray in this game as from an alternate timeline, which is, you know, something that fans do to diminish things that they don't like, I guess. So, yeah, despite the fact that this game goes to great pains to set itself within the continuity and within the timeline, both in universe and out of universe, they have this timeline of development of the series up till that point, as well as recaps of every game that has happened so far, up to Hardcore, which is set in 2641. And this one is set just after that. Colonel Bassard has got an alien embryo and used it to breed an army of fierce alien mutants. So pretty simple setup. But I just like that, you know, they've gone to these lengths to be an authentic part of the series, despite being developed by a third party. And then it's just such a shame that it gets written off after this point as an alternate timeline that didn't happen. So like I said, Appaloosa, based in Hungary, they're the creators of Echo the Dolphin, and they made this game, among other things. They'd also made a few other games for Konami, like they made it Wilson Pro Staff Golf and Tiny Toons Adventures Cartoon Workshop, among others. But they also did porting for Konami, like the famous Simpsons Brawler arcade machine. They made the DOS and Commodore 64 version of that. They converted Castlevania 1 to the Amiga, and Blades of Steel, the hockey game, to DOS and Amiga. Yes, so let's see. Yeah, I mentioned that Ray Powered looks very different in this game to what he looks like in Hardcore, where he's like this young anime man, but now he's this roided up beefcake psycho, which is quite interesting, I guess. All right, what else did I want to say? Yeah, so let's get to the character profiles. So there's some nice art of the characters here, which I like. Looks a bit different to what they look like in the game. But it reveals things like Ray enjoys sushi and long walks on the beach and owns a fabulous collection of show tunes. The Saturn manual, on the other hand, has the same profiles, but a little bit expanded. It also says that Ray is known for muttering choice comments under his breath. Cool. About Tasha, who I'll be playing as. Swift, silent, deadly. Before you make the obvious joke, note that Tasha once destroyed a robot for making the same joke. Which is weird because, like, they brought it up, so why are you trying to... Anyway, it's dumb. Yeah, it says here that she has respect for Ray because of a previous mission they were on together, whereas the Saturn one seems to have a typo. It says the respect she gained from Ray. Also, it spells this place name differently. So, you know, quality control. She enjoys heavy firepower because she says, I enjoy the fireworks. Now, one thing that's different between the PlayStation and Saturn manuals is that it says here she's a former soldier for hire. On the Saturn version, it says a former intergalactic mercenary, which means she has traveled between galaxies, which I guess in the year 2641 is not so outlandish, and there's aliens coming and going on Earth, apparently. But it just seems odd, because the galaxies are a long distance apart, you know. And yeah, we're not going to be playing as these people, but here they are, the robot. It was programmed to be a cool killer robot. And Bubba, we don't know much about them. Yep, that's it. Yeah, alright. So that's the manuals. That's what I wanted to cover. Let's start playing the game. Now I'm a little worried about like dying a lot, so I've actually got some codes here for extra lives and stuff. So I'm going to enter the code for infinite continues, which I think will be very helpful. There was a kind of sound in the background, so I assume that works. Let's give ourselves extra lives as well. Okay, both of those worked. So now we're all set. Let's get into it. Excuse me? It's not letting me change character. It's just like suddenly stopped accepting inputs. So this still works. Okay, now it's working. Whatever. Emulators, what are you gonna do? Okay, let's go. Urban warfare. Oh, it's D-pad controlled. Okay. Okay, so we can... Oh gosh, the warping of the textures. We got this sort of semi-overhead view, but... Yeah, I wonder if this looks better on the Saturn. Oh well, too late now. So I can jump, I can go prone, I can... I'm supposed to be able to strafe. The manual said I could. Whatever, maybe I'll figure that out later. Oh, did it? Hold on. Gotta check inputs, I guess. Yeah, that should work. Oh well. Okay. Oh, look at those polygons, beautiful. Okay, I can strafe while I'm firing. That's probably good enough. So this is a very classic Contra boss, the wall with gun turrets and the glowing weak spot in the middle and the soldier up top. So they're up front very intentional about being authentic to the series, despite this change in perspective for this one. Trying to be an impressive 3D game. Okay, I will swap weapons like this. So now we have a short-range flamethrower as well, although the range is quite short. I might actually think about swapping back to the longer range gun. So I guess these are Colonel Bassad's forces of a nondescript foreign country. Oh, the strafing's not working now. Oh, whatever. Maybe it kicks in automatically during those mini-bosses. Gimme. Okay, I've now gained the lightning gun. This looks pretty good. Try this for a bit. Wait, did I just lose a life? Yeah, I did. I guess they're not lives, but sort of health. Yeah, some games do that. But I don't respawn or anything. And I don't lose any weapons. I guess it is functionally a health bar. Alright, so to catch up on chat a bit, Everyone is complaining about the camera, how weird it is. Like, Cameron saying this is neat, but boys are disorienting. I don't think I could play this without getting motion sick. 5 continues. I'm supposed to have infinite. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, and we start again from the start. That sucks. That's okay. Let's see if I can figure something out. We've also got a stage select code, so I can use that if I need to later. I checked the controls. I just didn't internalize them. April said, yeah, with the camera, this looks like how being sick feels. And yeah, Cameron's saying it's a shame because the 3D top-down effect is cool, but not locking the camera makes it kind of a mess. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people have concluded about this game. It's kind of the black sheep of the series. Okay, we can't go down that way. But it was like, you know, being experimental with early 3D stuff, trying to be impressive on the new hardware. The back of the box... Oh, actually, there's one more thing about the back of the box I want to say, because it says, you know, it's old familiar Contra stuff, but it's also new because it's got all this cool new stuff. But an interesting note about the character selections. So it says you can pick from 4 characters: an alien, a female super warrior, a paramilitary steel robot, or a grizzled veteran. Which I just think are funny ways to describe those characters. Okay. Okay, Gibbon's watching some gameplay on YouTube of the Saturn version. The textures aren't jittery and the camera is smoother. That's interesting. Okay, bear with me a second. I didn't know it was such an improvement. If people are like legitimately having trouble watching this, I think it's worth looking into the Saturn version. So, you know, talk amongst yourselves. And now she's watching PlayStation gameplay, and yeah, it looks like this. I've got my thinky face on. Okay. Well, I'm express shipping a copy of the Saturn version from my local flea market. When it arrives, we'll see how that looks. Oh god, it's just so easy to lose all your lives. Okay. What was I thinking? I thought this game would be fine to play. Ooh, a new weapon. What does this do? Yeah. Oh, a homing shot. Beautiful. Just like Sheena in Hardcore. The girl gets the homing shot, and I'm sure it'll turn out to be the most powerful one. What do we do? Jump over the wall? Beautiful. Ooh, what's this? I don't know what that was. A shield. Cool. Yeah, the homing shot's great. It actually makes this playable. What did that do? Alright. This is really hard. I think I might have to employ the save scumming technique. Let me double check the controls. Use bomb. I think I can remap that to something. Select button not used during gameplay, so I could map that. Okay. It's interesting that the Saturn version would be so much improved. I'm thinking about like Appaloosa and their history. Because Echo Defender of the Future was on Dreamcast, but I think that's after this. Of course, they were known for making a lot of Sega games, including Echo. But had they made anything else for the Saturn? That I'm not sure about. I have played a couple of their games on stream. I've played the Lost World Jurassic Park, the 3D one, which was a sort of 3D graphics, 2.5D sort of side scroller, where you play as the dinosaurs as well as some humans. Oh boy. I don't get why the entering the code made a noise, but then it didn't work. Because I rewound to a point where I had entered the code because I still heard that noise. Oh, I have the homing shot. I don't get what prone is going to do for me, really. Because you can't move while prone. Oh, this is so rough. Okay, actually, while we're waiting for the thing to download, because I'm definitely going to switch to the Saturn version as soon as it arrives, I'll show you the minigames. So when you get to level 2, you can find a little arcade room as a secret. And there you can play a couple of minigames, but you can also use codes to unlock them. Let's see. There we go, Bamboo Arcade Game. I'm not sure which of the 2 minigames this is going to be. Oh, it's Pack Tank. So, let me know if this looks familiar. And the name. Actually, I don't know if the name is official or not. But yeah, it's Pac-Man. Except you're a tank and you can shoot. I think there is a Pac-Man game that experiments with giving Pac a weapon of some kind. It's just like that bonus level in Blast Core, says Cameron. Man who has only played rare games. What's the best way to turn around? It's like this, yeah. I've been playing a few Pac-Man games recently. I played Pac-Man and Galaga Legions on the 3DS. Not Legions. Legions is one of the games. Dimensions is the collection. And it includes Pac-Man CE. It's really odd because Pac-Man CE DX had already been released by the time this collection was out, and even Galaga Legions DX had been released. So it's got these like outdated versions of the so-called modern games in the collection. And then the only other games it has are the original arcade Pac-Man and Galaga. And then the real reason that you would want to play it, which is the new games, Pac-Man Tilt and Galaga 3D Impact, which use the 3DS's features to varying degrees of success. Like, you gotta tilt to play them. Which is bizarre because if you want to play using 3D, you can't also use motion controls. They actively work against each other. Alright, I think we've got the idea of how this plays. Let's show you the other minigame. Okay, I know how to do this one. Once we're back on the title screen, okay. Okay, you gotta do it quick enough. Wadito's here, who I think warned against playing this game specifically last week, but now he's saying, oh no, this game. Yeah, I'm actually going to switch over to the Saturn version because I've heard it's smoother. Okay, so this is, well, I don't know what they call it in this game, but it's a take on the older Konami arcade shooter Gyrus. It's sort of a Tempest-style tube shooter where you could move around in a tube, but they've improved the graphics and stuff. So yeah, it's cool to have like an update of a classic Konami game within a game that's also an update of a classic Konami game in many ways. So yeah, very fitting. Although, I guess in-universe it's just meant to be an arcade game, so we don't have to worry about the lore implications. What did it was thinking Tempest, yeah. I think Gyrus is probably a ripoff of Tempest, but I don't know the timelines on that. Oh, we have a charge shot? Just trying out the buttons. Maybe I used up a bomb or something. Oh yeah, I did use a bomb. I had an extra ammo thingy. Okay. It's pretty simple. But like even this is... Oh! I guess I lost. Oh well. I'm going to start playing the Saturn version now. Hopefully it's pretty smooth. I'll probably have to consult the manual for controls. Just a second. Oh, what have I done? Okay. Oh. Excuse me? Oh, God. I might not have played a Saturn game on this before. Messy stream, messy stream. Sega Saturn. Yeah, your Baus is good. Okay, let's go. No Mednafen, oddly. Maybe that's somewhere else. Okay. Does this work? No, it's picking the wrong core. How do I tell it to do a different core? Yeesh. Is it in this menu? It's because it's just bins and queues. It doesn't know what to do. Okay, I've selected that. It's just got the same name, doesn't it? Maybe that's the problem. Okay, it's working. Yes, I'm using my charge. If I had more time, I would have... Oh, the flickering. Awful. Okay, hopefully that's just on the FMV. That's different. That looks different. This is all very similar. The audio seems pitched, seems like the amplitude is higher, so I don't know if I should adjust the levels at all. Hooray, war. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Easy. It also has the 3D mode. Interesting. Alright, there's codes as well here for infinite continues. Oh god, what does a Saturn control look like? Let me check the manual. Oh, it looks like that. So what's mapped to Y? Oh boy. Okay, controls. Okay, got it. Okay. What? It didn't work. am I supposed to be able to do this without selecting a... Oh, it's mapped to that. Okay, yeah. Alright, never mind. That was a sound. So that should give me infinite continues. So yeah, let's go. This looks better than the PlayStation version. Okay. Oh, but this isn't animated. Interesting to compare them directly. Alright, let's go. Oh, you can already see the dithered shadows. That's a difference because the Saturn doesn't natively support transparency. Similar thing happens when you compare Symphony of the Night on PlayStation to the Saturn port. Oh, what's the jump button? Oh no! Okay, there it is. Wow, this does look a lot better. It's night and day. Look at this. The game actually looks good. Oh, but that little circle in the middle is not flashing. Interesting minor differences there. Okay, now we have a flamethrower. They turn into balls of flame. Says subtle differences that do a ton of heavy lifting. And these 3D elements, the turrets, look quite different. Which is interesting. Oh, you just lose lives so quickly. Too bad there's no infinite lives cheat. I did extra lives on PlayStation and didn't seem to do anything because I have the same amount here. Oof! Rude. It's not going well for me. I'll have to work out how I can save Scum. Okay, well the shoulder buttons actually work to strafe here. I've gotten that figured out. And there's like a stationary button. I don't have infinite continues. Maybe it'll just let me keep going once I hit 0. But still, that doesn't actually help with trying to play the game, does it? I'm gonna have to set up a save state thing. Yeah. I can do that with J2ME instead. What? Alright, never mind. Actually, yes, mind. Let's just do a new one. Okay. Okay, so what are we going to do? This is going to be save. Nope. And this is going to be load. Great. Okay. Oh, why is that assigned to turbo? That's just what it does. Maybe I can... Nope. Whatever. I'll just hope it works. Okay, so April was saying it's crazy how much better this looks. Woody is saying that's not a dying scream, it's more like the scream coming from someone who got pinched really hard. I think it sounds alright. Hello? Gets us finicky about hitting that central bit. Alright, testing save states. Done. Works. Perfect. We're on board. So... Oh, I missed the bloody power up. Oh, that's good. Gibbon saying, She 100% believes that it's because while the PlayStation may support transparency where the Saturn doesn't, the Saturn appears to have Z depth and floating point buffers where the PlayStation didn't. Interesting. Yeah. I know that Saturn, by reputation, has a weakness for doing 3D. But it is better at 2D. I'm going to turn the volume down. Yeah, that's fair. It does seem louder in this one. Let's check that. How's that? The music stopped. Okay, it started again. Okay. Why is it mapped? Why are the controls mapped the way they are? It's ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna try and get that homing shot as soon as we can. It's a bit of a glitch. Oh god. Okay. Cameron says, I can believe the fixed points just completely ruined what they tried to do with the smooth flow of the camera. Yeah, it's just surprising how, like, they released the game in that state, you know? How do I get the home shot? Oh, there it is. Okay, now we're set. And we can play like this for as long as we survive. Cameron also said, as opposed to something like Metal Gear Solid, where the view is top-down, but not rotating and panning all the time like this. Yeah, that probably helps too. And the volume's better now. Wadito says, actually the screamer sounds more like a monkey. Hold on, I want to grab that shield in that room. Wow, I actually don't need to save scum quite as much. Oh, the homing shots even home in on, like, breakable walls for secrets, which is pretty nice. It's one of the features on the back of the box is the hidden secrets and stuff. You blast walls to find things. Oh, there can only be a certain number of shots out at once, and if they're all chasing after something that's not there, I can't fire any more shots. Interesting. Oh god, the homing shot's so good. Just because, like, aiming is very difficult, because there's the Z-axis going on, as well as, you know, roaming around with, like, analog... not analog control, but like analog angles and positions, if you see what I mean. I don't think I explained that well, but anyway. Oh, that's cool. Spider mech with a skull on it on the top. Okay, apparently sometimes the homing shot is just a little bit stupid and it doesn't quite know what to do. The dude is saying Tasha must have monkey DNA, which would explain the scream, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. She's some kind of cyborg all wearing power armor. But considering this is the 27th century, we already have Brad Fang being like a cyborg, genetically engineered robot wolf super soldier thing. She's kind of along those lines, I would think. That was cool. That was pretty excellent. Oh, and it became a platform. That's cool. Cleared! We beat the level! Yes, I'll save. I have to name my save. Hey, that's me. Save error? Okay, I guess the emulator doesn't support it. It's okay, I've got my own way of saving. Jungle conflict. 0 lives. Oh, I start with no weapons? Rough, very rough. Alright, let's just do this. Okay. Gibbon says, I imagine this is what third-person Doom would be like. That's interesting. It does have that Doom-like look about it, doesn't it? The sort of 2D on 3D stuff, because all the Like me and the enemy soldiers are 2D, and then like the mech and ship things are 3D. Sorry, I could do that better. Cool. So yeah, Contra series, no stranger to jungle locales. What the? Okay, something weird happened there. Are you kidding me? I gotta get that homing shot ASAP. I just gotta save scum until I... Oh god. Wadito's saying, Legacy of War, probably the worst Contra, but then there's Rogue Core. Yeah, Rogue Core... Actually, yeah. The research I did about it, I read about Rogue Core, but now I don't really remember what it was. That was one of the modern revivals, wasn't it? Alien! Flamethrower, no good, no good. Okay. Oh, the ducking and weaving here. Okay, not perfect, but still. Okay, no, never mind. I don't like how easy it is to die. Is this thing vulnerable at all? I guess it is, but it's not visibly giving damage feedback. Okay. Oh. Alright, see you later, April. Have a good one. I need my homing shot back. Okay, this one doesn't do contact damage like that ramming tank at the last level. There we go. The sooner I get the homing shot, the happier I will be. So screenshots I've seen of the sequel to this look a lot like this kind of level in terms of the backgrounds and stuff. See the Contra adventure is interesting in that it has stages that are like this, but it also has side-scrolling stages and like over-the-shoulder 3D controllable camera stages. So it really experiments with different gameplay styles. Sadly, you only play as Mr. Muscle Man, so I'm not that interested. That was one of my criteria, as I explained last week. Oh! Just like a boring character type, as far as I'm concerned. Mini boss. Seems like a horseshoe crab. It's pretty cool. Poor crab. Bye, crab. Horseshoe crabs are not crabs, by the way. Whoa! What are they? Isopods, I guess? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a good point, Wadito. The most important thing in the Contra adventure is that you have a health bar. This is fair. Sorely missing from this one. Oh yeah, worth pointing out that the backstory in the manual and everything, it follows that North American continuity that I was talking about. How the Japanese versions have different sort of settings for the various games. This game only released in North America and the UK. I couldn't find a scan of the UK manual, but I assume it's not Probotector style. Robots and everything. What? That's the one I want. I missed it. Okay, we just need a... There it is. Homing shot. Set for life. Let's go. Yeah, so it follows the North American continuity. And what was the point I was making about that? I don't know. How easy was that with the homing shot? I love this thing. Ooh, given telling me that horseshoe crabs are Kelly serrata, which is interesting, but I don't know what it means. Wait, what? Oh, there's another layer up here that I can walk on. And we're data comparing them to trilobites. Was that a secret? It is. I got an extra man. And a bomb. In the sense of a one-up life. I think the manual calls them extra mans. Okay, Kelly serrata is their phylum, because their class is just horseshoe. What else is in that phylum? If you know offhand. What's this? I found the secret bamboo arcade! Now we already saw the mini games, but oh, that's such a smooth transition. Very cool. So this is how you play them in game. That's cool. But we already saw them. Does the other one work? Whoa! Okay, I wasted my bomb because I was trying to figure out the button to make it work. So as far as Kelly serrata goes, they're the closest thing to an arachnid that's not an arachnid. See also sea spiders. Wow, that's really interesting. And the phylum also contains... Oh, the phylum contains arachnids as well as sea spiders and horseshoe crabs. So yeah, very close actually. That's fascinating. Love that. Well, we've seen something quite like this already. You can see the differences in the SAD version. Stars are more orange and they sort of render in these weird lines sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, that's the bamboo arcade. Oh no, they're waiting for me. Ah! They were catching me slacking off. They're supposed to be fighting us. Right. I do like the dynamic, like the levels and stuff. They're making some use of the 3D here. Like the urban warfare stage was quite flat except for that one wall I had to jump over. But this one's got a lot more ramps and multiple levels going on and stuff. Whoa, what the? We got a giant polygonal tortoise. I guess this is the stage boss. Oof, God. Ow. Okay, so we got a strafe between bites. Okay, never mind. You're supposed to be shooting at me. I'll do it later, says Cameron. Is this a safe spot? Maybe not. It can't be understated how powerful the homing shot is. Letting you hit bosses while you're standing in safe spots. While you're strafing. It's just incredibly powerful. Damn. Okay, and the Kelly serrata phylum is one phylum over from crustaceans, so they are close. Okay, but they're closer to spiders than they are to crabs. But not a million miles away. With Data mentioning the monster's stock scream. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the era when people are using the same sound effects CDs when making games in different continents. So if you've heard the scream before, I wouldn't be surprised. Got him. Sorry, buddy. Whoa! The neck exploded. Okay, bye. Hope we can... Yep, good. That was the end. I was a little worried. Oh yeah, saving doesn't work. Cancel. River of Destruction. This is the edge of the map. I hope there's more maps. This is not going to be the end of the game. Okay, Okay, as long as there's more than 5 levels, then I can afford to use a continue in each level, right? Hopefully. Otherwise, we've got the level select cheat to fall back on. Okay. Back to basics again. You can't take damage that early on in the stage. Really? Dodge. Probably should be using strafe more. Hold on, let me experiment with that. So there's this, and then there's standing still. That's what the 2 shoulder buttons do on the Saturn. So strafe is like a toggle. Oh god. The homing noodle is obnoxious. You mean the turtleneck? Oh, these noodles. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. These shots, they look like noodles. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Whew. Oh, I see what the strafe toggle now does. You can move freely while you're shooting. If you've toggled strafe on, then you only face in one direction while shooting. I think I'm going to use that. Oh god. Yeah, this is good. And then if I need to, I can do stationary mode. Yeah, this is the way to play. Very loud though. Oh, the laser's much quieter. Or electro gun or whatever this is. Ooh. What? That was a death? That's so unfair. Okay. Jump. Okay, we're on a raft. We've got the river raft level. This is probably on the way to go stationary. Don't want to run off into the river by accident. Can I jump while... Yes, I can. Okay. Are you kidding me? Don't want to take those cheap hits. Ah, fine. There's gotta be a secret up here, right? Ugh. No! Alright. Kill the mans first. Oh wait, I think it stops you from running off the edge of the raft. Also, they dropped a bomb. Interesting. Yeah, it does stop you. You can still jump off, but you can't run off. That's very merciful. Ah! Damn it. Alright, I'm up. Hello? Okay, I got a shield. Oh boy. That was really bad. We could do that better. Ugh. What? I used the bomb and it did literally nothing. I'm not gonna save because I lost some lives and I'm just worried that I don't have enough. Shield is good. Shield helps. No! My shield! How cruel. Give me goodies. This is good. I don't have to deal with those stupid alien babies up here. Oh, I wondered if that wall was destructible because it was making a noise. Maybe something would just make noise. No! No! There was a homing shot there. Alright. Damn. Okay, we can just avoid the babies by doing this. Curses. How can I stay up here? I'm always looking for destructible walls, and there's not as many as you would hope. Oh, my shield! Already. Okay. This is going better. I wonder if the shield is timed or if it just takes a number of hits. Okay, so the weapon pickups will be up here. Where Dide says, not much destruction in this so-called river of destruction. Hey, that's not my fault. Okay, here they are. Kind of hard to see where exactly they are in 3D space. Okay, there we go. Now we're set for life. Or at least the rest of the stage. Yeah, take that, babies. I like how I can just avoid the raft in the river raft level. Alright, I think it's telling me to get on the raft. Or not? Well, the babies can't get me here, and I can shoot the boss. Ah! Okay. Got him. Oh, really? We can walk over here. Got it. Oop. Aha! Great. Maybe I'll actually use a bomb next time. Oh, we've upgraded from raft to real boat. Oh. Oh, I'm controlling the boat. Okay. Oh! We have a map! We have 3D movement, I guess. Ow! Is that avoidable? This is interesting. It's kind of hard to judge depth. But, wait, what? What? Why did I suddenly lose control of the boat? I guess the boat section is over. So now we're fighting the junk monster. Humanity's waste come back to bite us, literally. I could probably have jumped over those. Okay. Back to boat mode, I guess. Landing shots are still around. Gotta hit the scuba divers and the mines. Oh, maybe the bigger icon is like the boss. Ooh. Oh god. Okay, let's test that theory. Yep, bigger icon is the boss. Another junk beast. Let's use a bomb. Yay, it worked, I guess. Hehehe. Learn to jump, sucker. Oops. Guess I didn't learn well enough. Back to the start. Try and keep these 4 lives. Wadina says, the moral of this boss fight, don't litter junk on river unless they turn alive and destroy you. Yes, a moral lesson for us all. No. Okay. The boat has such a huge hitbox. But then when I'm in this mode, the boat is not vulnerable. Okay. Jump! Oh, I wonder if prone will help. Maybe? Unclear. Okay. Well, this is going well. This is a cool idea. Yeah. I think prone worked. Let's just head back there. Is prone just proof against all this boss's attacks? It is. Amazing. Okay, not all of them. Turns out those projectiles still exist in 3D space. I think the safest way is probably jumping over them. Okay, I can definitely go under that one. Yeah. Oh, it comes back? I forgot it comes back. Yeah, Ladito. Ugh. Saying, attention, our enemy can prone. Yeah, they've been warned. What? It just always hits you on the way back. So that's a jump, and then... Okay, the hitbox is just so screwy. Alright, I get it. We're in total save scum mode now, but I have no shame about that. Oh! Rude. Oh god. Okay, I am the hitbox apparently, because I passed over the boat. Yeah, okay. Let's not waste any more time now. Junk Beast number 3. What? Okay. I'm the master of all time and space. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Guess we still have to get to somewhere. Oh, there's another icon on the map now. Final Junk Beast. Perhaps. Oh, I can't believe I didn't hit me. Okay. Let me out, please. Okay, cool. Bridge. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh, this is just like the hardcore waterfall boss. Hitting the bridge that you're on and stuff. Cool. Okay, I hope that was the end. It wasn't! Oh no. I don't know if I should save. Oh, never mind. Try and get through with at least one hit remaining. Yeah. Are you kidding me? My jump kept the momentum as the camera transitioned, so I ended up going in the opposite direction and falling off. That's so dumb. Okay. Alright, stand still. We have one hit going into the boss fight. Let's go. One arm down. Oh, he's home. Okay. I guess two can play at the homing game, right? Wait, what are we shooting at here, Tasha? Where's my bomb system? Go. Yeah. Both arms obliterated in an instant. You don't keep bombs between levels anyway. Wait. Hey. Sick. It was guarding the entrance to the alien lair or whatever. Mountain Stronghold. See, the map did move, or it expanded. Okay, one life. Alright, let's take those hits. We got our lives back. Yeah. I get it. This is easy mode, by the way, remember. Yeesh. Don't want to imagine what hard mode does to you. Okay. Scorpion. Now scorpions. They're arachnids too. So close to the horseshoe crab. Have I saved yet? Okay. No, the noodles are back. Okay. Flame. It's the color that you gotta watch for. The bronze one is the one you want. Okay. I like the song. I like its use of those sort of vocal effects. Can I even hit this? I can, but I got that, so I'm going back. I don't agree with that, but I'm dealing with it. Okay, what's up here? A bomb. There's gotta be a secret here, right? There's that kind of platform sticking out, that stone block. Okay, I passed through that bit of landscape, so I guess not. Silver? No, silver's the bad one. Actually, silver's not bad. Let's do that. Okay. Whoa, what are you? Secret? Oh, you can't go back. Super Mario Brothers rules. Whoa. Gotta love these 3D models. Kaboom. Okay. So in that Contra wiki before, one of the kind of bits of misinformation it has is it says that this game was developed in North America. And while it's true that Novatrade had North American offices, like its main office was still based in Budapest. And you look at the credits and it's full of Hungarian sounding names. Unless they all moved to America. Seems more likely that local studio hired local people. But what do I know? Okay, cool. Why is this here? That's weird. Okay, all good. I have my beloved homing shot. Nothing can touch me. Except those noodles. Homing can beat homing. What? Okay, that was weird. Shield? Yeah. Can I dodge noodles with prone? Well, I feel like the noodles move in 3D space. So just like the junk monsters projectiles, if they've got the right angle, they would be able to hit me while I'm prone. But prone would just kind of reduce my hitbox for certain situations. But it also means I can't move, so I don't really like doing it. I don't think it's very useful. There was a hardcore boss like this, wasn't there? With the legs. I like how they force you into these little arenas. That's again using the 3D space. To lock you in rather than just locking the screen or whatever, which they could also do easily. It adds a bit of flavor to have you trapped in those physical spaces like that. And then the boss creates the platform for you to get out. What was that? I don't know. I think it was like 3 weapon power-ups in a row, which I found in a secret zone before, but I don't know what that does. Maybe it just gives you the opportunity to get all the missing items that you don't have yet. Oh! New cool robot design. Where are my projectiles? They're all off screen, loafing off. They're not helping me. I gotta switch weapons. Huh? Oh, really? Too vulnerable with this weapon. Alright. So what are they doing? Apparently after looting that save state, my projectiles all came back, so I don't know what they were doing before. Oh! Okay, some of them are loafing off. I've got fewer than usual. But at least I can strafe better while still getting hits in. There we go. What? VRAM full? I actually crashed the game. That's interesting. I'll try not using the homing shot, I guess. VRAM full. This isn't hitting at all. Okay, the hitbox is further back on the robot. So I'm going to chalk that up to an emulator issue. Surely it wouldn't lock up the game on real hardware. Oh god, it's doing it again. This is a problem. How can we solve this problem? It's like the boss's death animation shorts out the console or something. Maybe if I do it before it reaches a certain point. Well, we're here again. Every time. Okay, what else can we do? I can go behind the robot. Does this help? I doubt it. Yeah, what do you do? I'm playing so well that the game just crashes. Alright, what if I don't hit it at all? Maybe we're just meant to survive this way. Oops. VRAM full. Cameron says, the game having a dedicated message for this makes me wonder if it happens on real hardware. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to use the level select cheat, so whatever boss this level had, we're not going to see it. So I'll leave my state then, quit from there. Okay. So, level select. Is... Okay, so that was mountain, yes? So we're going to do falling next, and then there's two other levels. Falling! Whoa. Oh no, I'm Ray! No! Why? It says to do it at the title screen. What if I do it here? Y down, up, R, L, L, R. Nope. Alright, well, hooray. This is whack. What? I can't even see anything. What is going on? How do you avoid things? This is absurd, frankly. It just doesn't make any sense. You like automatically turn to face the boss as well. This is almost like that tunnel shooter, the Gyrus minigame, but in 3D. I guess technically that was 3D, but yeah, you weren't moving in 3D. Legacy of War. Oh, who was that? Good job, rookie. Play like a man, try a harder mode. F you. You're gonna lock me out of content for playing on easy. Stupid. Play like a man. Kind of friggin' essentialist, misogynist, bloody friggin'. Okay, medium. Voidito says people think the turbo tunnel is bad. Yeah, Battletoads ain't got nothing on this. So, I completed Falling. Sure, that was a whole level. I don't know if it is, but I'm skipping ahead. What the?
Your feeble skills are no match for me. You have been absorbed into my brain and will think my thoughts. Together, we will go forth to meet the alien emperor. Do not think you can escape me, for your worst nightmares have been resurrected to defend my brain.
What the hell? That did not sound like a native English speaker. It sounded like a Hungarian person. I don't know. Maybe I'm... Oh! Okay. We're in virtual cyberspace now, and it's extremely easy to die. What does it say? Come? Just come? Okay, I'm coming. Oh, this is pretty cool, I gotta say. Having just the wireframe of the tank now as a fight. Also, the FMV I don't think was supposed to be that flickery, so apologies about that. I think that's an artifact of emulation. Cool idea. Oh, with. So, like, come with me. It's like spelling out a message. Level geometry. Wadito says Neumann Cascade is a better villain. Yeah, I would agree. Oh, on medium difficulty, if you get hit while you're using a weapon, you lose that weapon. It's hardcore rules. Yeah, it says me up there. Oh! Oh no, game over. Oh well. Hey, it looks like we beat virtual reality. It wasn't that hard, huh? Yeah, we're done. Pretty cool. Alright, what's the last level? So that's the difficulty modes. Now I wonder what hard does. More enemies, maybe. Whoa! Pretty cool. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're actually roaming around a 3D planet. This is completely different to the rest of the game in terms of its camera angle and stuff. Interesting. It doesn't run very well. Like, it's noticeably going slower than normal gameplay. But yeah, great idea. And mind you, this predates, you know, Mario Galaxy or whatever. don't think it predates Yoshi's Island, but it is 3D space. Running around a 3D planetoid. And Strafe's not working anymore. Don't know why that is. Never mind. Really hard to connect with these shots. Also, I'm getting attacked by a blancmange, apparently. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the camera is not moving with me. It's sort of moving on its own, and I have to follow it. Still, we are traversing a 3D planetoid, even so. Was that a damage indicator? Oh no, it is moving with me. Just kind of on a bit of a tether, sort of. And I can't scroll it this way, apparently. I can only scroll it certain ways, I think. Oh no, yeah, see, it catches up. I just have to go further. Alright, so I am in control of the camera. It's just kind of wobbly. So it's a bit hard to tell. Oop! It ate me. Oh no! Can I get a gun pickup at some point? No. So yeah, Infinite Continues doesn't seem that helpful, but Infinite Lives would be lovely. Too bad they didn't give me that. Oh, there is a cheat for all weapons, actually. Oh, I have to enter it at the title screen, and then I can choose the weapons during gameplay. Which I think is also how hardcore worked, but I never used that cheat in that game. So yeah, I hope you can see from this and Rebirth how influential hardcore was on the rest of the series after it. Although, to be fair, I haven't given you anything to compare it to. Like, I haven't played Contra 3 or anything. But the Rebirth weapon system is like how it works in 3. Whereas this one is another take on hardcore. Wait. Oh, I died and then it kind of figured out that I died. Well, it was a hard battle, but I definitely defeated the aliens. The end. I'm looking up Contra Rogue Core now. It was released in 2019 for the PS4, Xbone, and Switch. A combination of side-scrolling, third-person isometric, and top-down perspective similar to Neo Contra. So it's a bit like C the Contra Adventure as well. Different modes, but the games have always had different like viewpoint modes all the way through. Alright, I guess we're done. The only last thing that I have to do is enter the cheat for the ability to view all FMVs, so we can at least see what the ending is. Konami logo. Boussard film, which is spelled differently than it is in the manual. Intro film, end film. So what's Boussard film? Oh, that's Boussard. Okay. I thought it was a weird alien guy.
No match for me.
I can't. Yeah. I can't actually leave that screen, so we saw that one already. How do I rate this game, Wadito? It's getting a pretty low score from me, unfortunately, but I like some of the things it's doing. So we would have seen intro film. We'll see the end film and the stuff. Okay, we beat the bad guy. Oh yeah, sorry about the flicker. In fact, the flicker is so bad that I'm actually going to load up the PlayStation version again just to watch the FMVs because they run better in the emulator. So bear with me. Because like the flickering is legitimately a safety concern. Okay, so we're going to load that up. Why are you picking that core, you stupid thing? Da, 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 da. This one, and then we go. Okay. So there's a code to view FMVs. Yeah. I know. Skip ahead. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't have the credit sequence in here. Broussard monologue is what it's called here, which is also different. Okay, here it is. And it's very quiet, so I'll turn it up again. The 4 heroes survived on that chunk of planetoid. And so did this alien. Oh no. Is that like the twist? Shock twist? That's hilarious. Just floating off into space. Incredible. Ugh, okay, I have to load the Saturn version again just to see the credits apparently. Yeesh. Which means turning the volume down again. Okay. What? Why did it fail that time? Gee whiz. Yeah. Run. Okay. Hopefully the credits don't flicker, but if they're listed as an FMV, they probably do. So I guess I'll just warn ahead of time. If you are sensitive to the flickering lights, please don't watch this. And I'll tell you when it's safe. So we're going to enter that code one more time. Yep. Alright, so Y down, up, LR down. Staff. Let's get the credit where it's due. Oh yeah, this is an FMV. It's fine. Fine to watch. Just some floating letters in 3D space. Pretty cool. Okay, we're lacking diacritics on the characters there, but that's still... I love floating 3D letters. It's very charming. Just checking my notes if there's anything I didn't cover, but I think I've covered it all, which is good. So when we've seen these credits, we can move on to the excellent unlicensed mobile game. Yeah, so it gets like granular with the specific things that people did in some of these categories. Wadito says, this music is stupid, but I like it. Yeah, it's cheesy. This game didn't even have a multiplayer mode, did it? Don't think so. But it's a fun way to add variety to the game, is having multiple playable characters in a co-op mode. Also, can you imagine playing that in Anaglyph 3D mode, wearing your red-blue glasses, and especially playing the PlayStation version with its warping textures and shoddy camera movement, and on top of that having the headache of 3D red-blue separation? Sounds like a bloody nightmare. This game would not have been able to handle 2 players, says Gibbon. Good point, very good point. 2 people moving at once, the VRAM would have instantly filled up. She says, I think that was quite charming, but deeply flawed. Yeah, definitely agree with that. Probably a bit rushed, maybe. Yeah. I think people do consider the follow-up to be a bit more solid, or at least Wadito does see the Contra adventure. So this was 1996. The follow-up was 98. Yeah. Yeah, I talked about what Nova Trade had made for Konami before, and then they did these. And they didn't get any more contracts from them after that. But another thing that jumped out at me when I was looking through the, the old library of Nova Trade, they did a Deep Space Nine game that I've actually tried out before, briefly. It's called Crossroads of Time. It's on the Mega Drive, and it's a cinematic platformer, which I think is an interesting choice for a Star Trek game. I kind of got stuck in the first level when I tried it, but I've never been that good with cinematic platformers. This is like Prince of Persia style stuff. The only one I've ever really enjoyed is Abe's Odyssey. Game over. Indeed. Oh, it's just going to keep saying game over. Fine. Oh, sorry. There's a shortcut to open the menu. Stupid. Oh yeah, since I read the biographies of the other hardcore characters that are in Returns, the mobile game, here's the one for Brad Fang. A modern bioengineered super soldier whose rough exterior belies the brave, loyal heart contained within. Widino says that, strangely, KCET, Konami Computer Entertainment Tokyo, made Gun Gauge in 2000-ish, which plays like 3D Contra. That's interesting. I don't think there's a way to exit this sequence without resetting the console, so thank God we're done with RetroArch for now. So the next thing that we're going to do on this stream is play through a little mobile game, but first I'll show you oh, I see. Bear with me. This one. Okay. So this is Carvey Break, preservation front end for mobile phone games. Hopefully you can see this. Okay. Actually, I can zoom in. It's worth doing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So you do a quick search for Contra in Carvey Break, and you get a whole lot of entries, but not all of them are like legit, official Konami products. Some of them definitely are. So you've got a port of Hardcore to mobile phone, a port of Contra 4 from the DS, the Way Forward game. Very crunched down. But this one does have a unique playable character, interestingly. So there's like ports of the original games in emulators or with new graphics. The emulator one is unofficial by MIG, but the sort of redrawn, like awful looking one is a Konami one. That's another version of a redrawn one with higher res graphics. But you might notice that a lot of these are written in Chinese characters. Well, the original few games in Japanese had a kanji name that is meant to be read rather than specifically used for its meaning. There's a word for that. But Contra, the series, is extremely popular in China. And so Konami was making games for the Chinese market in the series, including Contra Returns on smartphones, the newest one. But just as much as there were official games, there are unofficial games that are capitalizing on the popularity of it in the country or in the region, including, Contra 2013, Contra Boy, Contra Forever 2, ignore the Felix the Cat one, it just has the Spanish word Contra in it, so yeah. So yeah, there's a lot there. Hard to tell which ones are official and which aren't, but Carvey Break does try to list sort of the publisher up here, so the Konami ones you can be pretty sure are legit. But there's one that caught my eye that is almost certainly not legit because it's got the MIG name there, just like some of these other unofficial ones. But the playable character's a lady, so let's go with that. This is called Contra 3 Ultimate Version Classic Edition. And it's not Contra 3 The Alien Wars. It's Contra 3 Ultimate Version Classic Edition. Completely different game, I'll have you know. So if I get my J2ME profile and then this. Whoa, that's so damn loud. Sorry about that. Okay, hope that's okay in your ears. Oh no, I don't know what any of this means. Let's see if a translation app can help me out. Oh. So this is new game. Oh, different button. What button do I press? Oh, probably this one, right? No? This one? Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes? Okay. Okay. Widito thinks that the character is based on Heather Mason from Silent Hill 3. Possibly. Humanity's defense lines collapsed at the critical moment. Doing some rough auto translation here. Also, we had a year listed there for what this was. Not that far in the future. How's the audio balance? So a lot of these mobile games, they have a simplified control scheme including auto fire. Okay, so that's jump. We've got the classic Contra. Oops, that's the wrong button. What? Okay. Yeah, we got the classic Contra spin jump. Very cool to see. But yeah, basically the numpad, like the central button jumps, and then you can do diagonal buttons to shoot diagonally. I thought I had this mapped out the way I wanted it. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, that intro scene with the shuttle crashing down I think was very inspired by Hardcore with Dito, definitely. So prone is very helpful in this game, unlike in Legacy of War. Yeah, laser. Wonder if we're gonna get a homing shot. I doubt the hardware can support it, frankly. Oh yeah, one more note about this one. So this screen is interesting because apparently this version of the game was cracked by you know, hackers. So when I translate this, weapon gift pack, invincible iron armor, resurrection crystal. So these are like power-ups that you can instantly spawn for yourself. I don't know how to actually activate them. Like, I don't know which button it is, but if it comes to it, I can try and figure it out. Alright, I don't know how useful the controller is if I can't shoot diagonally. Oops. Gibbon actually mentioned it could be quieter, so I will adjust. Okay, is that better? Sorry, I missed that message. It is quite loud. Oh boy. Okay, so here's the first boss. Oh, what does that say? I'm auto-translating. Dear user, thank you for using Contra 3 Final Edition, a classic masterpiece. Press the confirmation button and you will be able to continue the game with 10 lives. The fee for this information is 2 yuan, excluding other fees. I wish you a happy game. So they're charging you to continue in this cracked version. That's okay, we're not connected up to any payment systems, so... Oh, where did I get a spread gun from? Okay, I guess that's part of the crack? I don't know. If they're giving me infinite lives, I am not complaining at all. This is good. Okay. So pretty cool set piece here. Nice big boss creature. Yeah. I won. This character is very Sheena-like, actually. Metal bikini. Long, flowing blonde hair. Probably based on that. Oh, cool. Got some nice enemy designs here. For an unofficial game, like, I feel like they've tried pretty hard to make it feel authentic and have unique stuff in it, which is nice. But this is very much a classic style Contra game as far as I understand them. Which, you know, is not perfectly, but when I think of a classic Contra game, this is my idea of it, basically. I've briefly tried out some of them, especially in Carvey Break, and there's a bunch of ports of the original game there. And they all have similar control concessions to this with the diagonal firing and the automatic, yeah, the auto fire and the diagonal aiming and stuff. All because of the phone touchpad, keypad, whatever. Oh, nuts. I wasn't watching. Wow, it's giving me a new weapon each life. Can't complain about that. So we've seen spread shot, laser, and flamethrower. There's usually just 3 different ones, so we'll see if there's another one later. Also, this soundtrack is like actually really cool. Oh no. I missed my jump. And I'm back to a basic shot, sadly. Maybe I activated that weapons pack when I paused before. Oh man, the praying mantis tank, that's cool. That looks really good. I like that we're getting a contrast here, in that I played a game that was official, but people wish it wasn't because it's not that good. And now this is an unofficial game that actually, if you ask me, is quite good. Especially for the platform. You know, it's simple. But that's also in line with the classic games in the series itself, so it's interesting how those things converge. At the same time, the graphics are a lot better than they were in the NES and arcade and stuff. Oh, that was the boss. Okay, cool. Short stages. That's fine with me. What did the intro say the year was? Like 2065 or something? If we consult the manual of Legacy of War, we could place that within the context of the rest of the series, eh? Okay, get up there. Missed it. Never mind. Interesting. Wadito's view is that for a Contra game, the theme is too insecty. So like the style of the enemies, too insectoid, doesn't fit the tone of the alien designs seen elsewhere in the series, is what Wadito is maintaining. I can agree with that. Nope. There were 2 on top of each other. Wadito says this is Duke Nukem music. Is it literally Duke Nukem music that they've stolen? That's funny. Bootleg games, people. Hilarious. Okay, I really cannot use the keyboard. My wrist is screaming at me. So I'm using the controller, which doesn't have quite the setup for diagonal fire, but that's okay. I can jump at least, yeah. 3D Realms should sue. Yeah, I'm sure they're really worried about a Chinese mobile phone game from probably 2006. There's a long history of bootleg games just stealing things and not having consequences, basically. How do I get up there? I want that weapon. Can I double jump? No. Worth a try. Oh, it's a looping level design. Okay, so we're going over there anyway. Hi.
This game's supposed to be that slow.
Supposed to be what?
That's slow.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's running on a mobile phone.
How's the frame rate of sliced cheese?
The frame rate of sliced cheese.
Yeah, you know if you get like pre-sliced cheese, it comes in those like little cellophane things.
Yeah.
You can flip it like a flip book, but it
Oh,
just
a flip
sort of
book,
goes
sure.
Flop, 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 rather than like a proper flip, flip, flip.
I like this. This is a good way of describing a low frame rate.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cheat myself some cool weapons. Oh no. Which button is it? My train is gone. Oh, there it is. I gotta remind myself which option is which. Weapon gift pack, invincible iron armor, resurrection crystal. Let's just do all of them. Yes. Okay, that didn't work. No, wait, stop. I don't know what those other options are, but I want the trainer menu. Okay. So, like, this? Did that work? No. See, I don't know how to activate them. Should be this button, but that doesn't seem to work. Whatever. Continue. Given said, actually, Randy Pitchford now owns Duke Nukem. I could see him trying to sue. Yeah, I've heard he's not that pleasant a person. I think I might actually be invincible. Maybe that cheat did work. I'm constantly flashing, and yes, I'm immune to bullets, so I guess it did work. But the weapon pack seems to give you a weapon when you die. So now that I'm invincible, I don't think I'll be able to get one. Oh well. Trainers, what are you gonna do? Oh, it died! So the armor is actually like an invincibility that is temporary. But I still don't have my weapons. Oh well. Whatever. Oh, the jump. Very unresponsive. Weapons, please. No. Give me the weapons. Oh well. The frame rate of sliced cheese, Kathy said. Can't blame her. Okay, this boss has a little too much health, but it's a cool idea. Oh! This jump didn't come off, but that's okay. We beat the boss. Oh yeah. I wonder what game this music is ripped off from. Ah, we want to get that on our level. No, no! I'm gonna miss that weapon. Shoot it! Yes! Okay, now if I stand here and jump up. Yeah, lasers. Getting some enemy reuse, which is unfortunate. Like to see unique foes for each stage, which it was up to this point. Oh, whoops. Well, I do have a health bar, which is very nice. Another bit of hardcore influence, perhaps. Oh, and the background here that I'm using, by the way, on the stream, the art on the sides of the frame is a big spread of artwork for the actual Contra 3, which was released on the Super Nintendo. Contra 3, the Alien Wars. And the Alien Wars are a big part of the lore in future games. It's the closest I could get to art that actually relates to this game, because this game doesn't really have any artwork. Not that I could find. Maybe if I did some searching in Chinese language, I might have actually come up with something. If nothing else, there's a thumbnail for it in Carvey Break that shows something. You know, the logo and stuff. I wonder how you read those characters in Chinese. Because they're meant to be pronounced in Japanese as Contra, so that it is read as Contra. That's why they chose those characters. But Chinese has different pronunciations to Japanese. Oh! I know I gotta pay 2 yuan to continue. But that's okay, I come back with a spread gun, so that's nice. Oh, they're using up all my currency, the Chinese currency that I don't have. Actually, you might have a coin or two in the drawer. The drawer where you put all your loose coins. You know that drawer? Everybody's got one like it. But, coins aren't worth much because, oh gosh. Like, I think they got 1 kwai notes is the, or 1 yuan notes. There's different ways to refer to the currency. And that's not much in terms of value. So you get paper notes that you would need a lot of. So then coins probably don't get you very much at all. I like these vertically oriented stages. It's a different kind of vibe. It's a change of pace. Okay, who are you? Whoa! Classic bowl arms. Yeah, I avoided it. Sick. I'm a super warrior. Yeah. Okay, these bosses are kind of bullet sponges. Oh, there we go. No? It did an animation, but I guess... There we go. Kaboom. Oh, it wants me to pay 2 yuan again. I recognize that much, at least. Brave warriors, the final battle is finally here. The alien base is right in front of you. For the sake of peace on Earth, pick up the weapons in your hands and move forward bravely. Press the confirmation button to confirm entering the final level, and get 5 lives and a top quality weapon. Set, help you defeat all enemies easily. Fierce, weapon set. There shouldn't have been a full stop there. Fierce and exciting levels, powerful weapons are waiting for your call. At the same time, you'll also get a more excellent mobile game for free. What are you waiting for? Act quickly. The fee for this information is 2 yuan, not including others. Okay. Sure. Here's my credit card information. Well, I didn't get a super cool weapon, but the game is going to give me the spread shot anyway. I do have 19 lives, which is quite nice. Oh, look at this. It's a Hydralisk. And what's this? Isn't that from Metroid? And that's a Mutalisk. These are bloody StarCraft enemies. I love it. I love bootlegs. They're so fun. Look, there's literally the Zerg over here, but you know, let's not pretend the Zerg aren't like rip-offs of HR Giga designs themselves anyway, so we're all just remixing the same sources here. Blizzard is no better than the bootleggers is what I'm saying. You know, and the original Konami staff who made Contra. It's all just part of the soup. Aliens are so influential, really. Seriously, that's just a Mutalisk, right? Ah, the flamethrower. tell me I'm wrong. Ugh. I could probably prone under those with the right positioning. It's so blatant. I love it. Okay. Run away! Nah. Oh! The jump didn't go off. Again, it's not a very responsive game. At the best of times. Hey, the Mutalisk is just following me. Brain spider. Okay. Ow. Okay, diagonal shot, very helpful in this fight. Let's try a little bit of wrist action. Ooh, this is the safe zone. Not for long. Yeah. I feel like this pea shooter isn't doing much damage. Oh, I was in the wrong spot. Never mind. Damn, I love having a health bar. Gee whiz. Oh, I thought maybe they just hadn't done a death animation, but no, it was teleporting. No animation for that either, to be fair. To be unfair? I don't know. Ooh, double. The double. Oh, it's coming back. Clever. Is this just the infini pattern now? We're at that phase. There we go. No more face. The no face phase. Cool. I was about to say, I hope I'm doing damage, but yeah. Was that the end? I guess so. Okay. Triumphant music. As our heroine returns home. The alien menace conquered. My translation app is at the ready if any more text appears. What does that say? Jump over? Oh, skip. That was it. So is this based on the Silent Hill 3 character? I'm not familiar with it. Alright, let's try and get a translation of this Dynasty Masterpiece. Oh yeah, well we know the name of the game. Difficulty settings. I probably should have looked into that earlier. Never mind. Continue game, music settings. Well, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, we're done. We beat Contra 3. Okay. While I'm in Carby Break, I can briefly show you some of the other Contra games out there. So like Evolution. Oh wait, we'll start with this one. Can we capture that? This is called Contra. Just Contra, but it's the same publisher. But I'm pretty sure it's just sort of an emulation of the NES game, as you can see. Actually, it's a little bit crunched down compared to the NES game, I think. But you can see some of the same control concessions. We're automatically shooting. We've got diagonal fire bound to those directional number buttons. And there's no sound, but that's okay. Now compare that to the official one, Contra Evolution. Konami's like remake. Oh god. Here's Bill, Riser, and Lance Beans, the heroes of the original game. Sort of mismatched graphic assets here. Doesn't look that good, honestly. Got the pre-rendered cliffs and then like the pixel-drawn trees. Although normally I like stuff like that, so I shouldn't complain. It gives it a kind of unique look, frankly. Did I not get a better weapon just now? Or have I lost it already? Oh, you can walk in the water. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. I can't jump, apparently. I have to walk out of the water and then jump. No, never mind. Losing my weapon immediately. Yeah, so that is classic style. What else have we got here? Contra Forever by How Game. This one, pretty sure is not official. This one? Yeah, okay. It's like the Tekken guy with the hair, right, Paul? Ooh. Yeah, blow up that level, you missiles. Go for it. Oh, the grapple hook. So this is based on Contra 4, which had the grapple hook. It's also got a lot of dialogue, apparently. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Also, it's like 2 to jump and then 5 to use the grapple. Can the grapple get me... What is the grapple good for? I don't know. Apparently it was very situational in Contra 4. But you can see how this is like very much based on that original game in terms of the level structure here. Okay, almost no sound except for when you sometimes get hit and say ow. Wait, what? What am I standing on? Oh, you grapple onto ropes. Okay, good to know. You can climb walls if they have a ladder on them. Yeah, so whatever. I'm not going to play much of any of these, but just to show you what else is out there on the platform. Here's an interesting one. This is the port of Contra Hardcore. And this is an official Konami one. I missed capturing the logo, but it's definitely there. I got to this screen just before and I couldn't figure out how to change characters, so I guess we're just Ray, unfortunately. But I think it does a decent job of recreating or, you know, converting the Mega Drive game to this platform. Wait, why is there a shopping trolley? Oh, an in-game store. So this is where you buy extra characters, maybe, because that says brownie. Interesting. Oh, that says 2 yuan. So it's charging real currency to get a fake currency to then use in-game. That's hilarious. Converting a bloody Mega Drive game into a microtransaction-driven thing is so funny. But yeah, this is hardcore. How about that? And it runs pretty well. Yeah. The frame rate's a lot better than Contra 3, that's for sure. Oh no, I died. I don't know how to switch weapons. 0? Yeah, it's 0. Oh, Ray's got a homing shot? Who knew? Not me, I didn't play Assume in Hardcore. Why would you bother? Alright. Character with a homing shot though. I can't be mad at that. So yeah, this is everything you remember from the Mega Drive game right here on your mobile phone. Pretty cool stuff. There's so much. Okay, here's last one. This is an official one as well, but it's an original installment in the series. So, oh, actually, if that's going to be the last one, I'll briefly show you Contra 4. So this is also official, but it's like a port, right? So capture that. So WayForward did Contra 4 on the DS. Oh, I was trying to skip, but I just exited the app, apparently. But they also ported it to the mobile phone. Now, there was some kind of fan-driven competition for adding a new character to this version specifically, and Solomon Caesar came out as the winner. This port adds functionality that wasn't in the DS game, so like Solomon has one of them has a double jump. Okay. And there's other abilities that have been added as well. So that's interesting, but it's also, this is on very low spec mobile phones, this version. There's probably a better version out there, but this is the one that Carvey Break has. And yeah, obviously it looks terrible. The DS version looks much better than this. But adding those unique features and extra reasons to play it, even though it's this low spec thing, is interesting. I don't know why I was switching weapons there. Okay. Apparently I just have them all. Whatever. I don't know how to use the grapple hook. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. So that's a feature that was in Contra 4. It worked a little better on the DS because that used both screens to give you a continuous playing area that covers both of them. Yeah, I think Bill Reiser has the double jump and this guy has some other weapon or something. I don't know how to activate it though. But yeah, interesting to have those changes for the port. Moving on. So anyway, like I was saying, the last one I'll show you is Contra War of the Worlds, which is an original title that is also official. It's a Konami game. And it is set on the moon. 2009, we got copyright information. 2641, same year as Hardcore. Gibbon says, man, I don't like when WayForward adds exclusive characters and stuff to the mobile versions. They've just announced they're doing it for River City Girls 2, blech. Yeah, I agree with that. That sucks. And then she says, like you say, I guess it's an incentive to go play those versions. Yeah, like it's kind of a reason for them to exist beyond just being on a new platform. So yeah, I don't know who this is supposed to be, but it's like, boring man and McMuscle face. But the fidelity is quite good. Like the graphics look really good. And there's a lot of new stuff going on here, new alien designs and the setting and things. So it's pretty cool. This would definitely be one of the standouts comparing all the different ones out there because like just remaking and porting the existing games isn't that interesting. But this one has a bit more ambition and it's got the chops to back it up. Like, look how good it looks. I'm impressed, actually. And it's official. Okay. Well, I think I'm done for now for this stream and done with the Contra series as well. Unless somebody convinces me to play one of the PS2 games. I was considering it, but they're supposed to be really hard. And yeah, you saw how much trouble I had with even Legacy of War, which doesn't even have a reputation of difficulty, just a bean jank. Oh, homing shot? No, it was a H, but I guess it just is some kind of energy ball. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'm done with this for now, this series. But it was interesting doing that research, learning more about it, because it's such an important series in Konami's history, and then it inspired a lot of other stuff too. In fact, I'm even tempted to look into Contra Galuda, the new upcoming game, but I probably won't play it. We'll see. As for upcoming streams, there's 2 opportunities left in the year for me to stream, but I'm not sure what's going to be happening with family and Christmas, so there might just be one more stream this year. Oh, the screen scrolled and then I fell down and died. This is Donkey Kong Land, apparently. But yeah, Cameron Regal, who was in the stream before watching, brought to my attention some interesting looking fan games from the Sage website, the Sonic sort of fan game community, which also does other types of fan games, and people publish demos for their original games in these expos. So I think that's probably what I'm going to play next week, unless I can get Milk-chan running. That's the other option, because Saizensen's sort of Umihara Kawase spin-off Milk-chan is possibly viable to play. Haven't looked into it yet, but that's a possibility. Gonna see if I can beat this boss at least. Kaboom! Cool design for this guy. Okay, we don't go prone, but we do crouch. I like that the face in the HUD actually kind of reacts to things. Oh, my pea shooter. The peas. Yeah, we did it. Oh, the game just quit itself. I guess there's only one level in that version. I don't know what happened. It crashed. Kind of a theme for today, I guess. All right. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back next week. Not sure about the week after that. I'll let you know. Peace out. Have a good one.